All right, y'all. Cedric Speaks, the legally blind entrepreneur. Let's get it. So, Texas is banning corn as well as female toys. I repeat, Texas is banning corn as well as women's toys. Now, the corn thing is not a shock because last year they actually banned Corn Hub out here in Texas, which seemed to be the only site that they banned, right? So they didn't ban corn as a whole, they only banned that site. And so, yeah, they banned that last year. So it's not really a shocker to see that they're just gonna pretty much ban it all as a whole, but I still have the mindset of like, I'll believe it when I see it, because it's just hard for me to see like a world where it's just, oh, corn just doesn't exist, right? Or you can't even just access it. So it's like, it's still one of those things where it's like, I believe it when I see it, but I don't know, Texas is pretty serious, a pretty serious state. So most of the time, yeah, when they say they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it. So I just think that it'd be something pretty interesting to see. As far as how I feel about it, I'm all for it. Doesn't really affect me because I don't watch it. And I would love for it to be banned so my kids don't fall into the same trap, or your kids, fall into the same trap as we did when we were kids, right? So yeah, I would love for it to be banned. Is it something that I'm just out here fighting for or voting for? Nah, I'm not. I don't really get into the politics and stuff. I just let them do what they do, and I just speak about how I feel about things. But, glad they doing it. I don't really see a point. I don't really see what's the point of watching other people have S3X with each other. Like, there's really no point in that. That doesn't help society at all, in no way, shape, or form. So it's about that time to get that up out of here. And my question though is like, because they're saying it's affecting society and all that, that's the reason they trying to get rid of it. But my question is like, why did it take y'all so long to figure that out? Like, come on, like, it couldn't have took y'all this long to figure out that was affecting society in a negative way. Like, it couldn't have took y'all this long, and yeah, like, it's just weird, the fact that now like, and I found out about SR since 2018. So I guess that was the time I found out corn was not good for us, right? And then there's people who's been knowing about it before that. So I don't know. I just find it hard to believe that they're doing it for us, right? I just find it hard to believe that they're doing it for the benefit of us. I don't I don't really see America doing much for the benefit of us. I feel like it's always, they always have an agenda for themselves. And when I say they, y'all know who I'm talking about. Right? So I personally don't, I'm not like, oh yeah, they're on our side and yeah, W government and yeah, like, nah, but nevertheless, hey, it's getting done. It needs to be done. And yeah, I guess it's the time. Now, one thing that I was shocked to hear that they're banning is women's toys, right? One in particular starts with a V. And yeah, I was like, what? Like how is that a focus? Like, how did that come up? Like, who came into the room and said, put their folder on the table and said, all right, first thing we need to work on, banning vibrat. What? Who just woke up and said, hey, we need to get those out of here? You know what I'm saying? Like, who did that? I was joking with my friend, one of my lady friends. I was just telling her, yup, some dude was trying to get some V-Box from his wife, and she wasn't giving him none, but yet one of them politicians was trying to get it from their wife. She wasn't giving him none, and she kept using the toy, and he got mad and said, hey, we need to get these things up out of here, man. We need to get these up out of here. Like, so, but I don't know. But yeah, I just thought that was just crazy because it was just like, that was one thing that I never thought that they would talk about banning. But here we are, and we know majority of women got those, roses and all types of toys, roses, rabbits, bullets, all types of stuff, 10 speed, 30 speed, electrocuting the out of themselves. You feel me? Like, but I did hear a while ago that, those actually are very harmful to women. I mean, it's electricity, you're putting electricity to your body, which just can't be just good for you at all. And it actually harms their eggs. So, and I'm sure it has a lot of other negative benefits as well, because like I said, it's electricity to flesh. So it can't be too good for you, right? Aside from the fact that, it's draining their energy as well. Them playing with those toys is draining their energy as well. I know a lot of guys have the idea, oh, women could just bust over and over and they don't get tired, and, pretty much saying, oh, they don't lose energy like we do, but they lose their essence too from doing that. They lose their essence too. So don't think that women are just getting away with just, oh, they could just do whatever and there's no consequence. No, they gotta be careful how often they gotta be careful how often they spill their juices as well, right? Because it has an effect on their body, their brain, their spirit, just like it does ours. So when it comes to that, how I feel about it, I think it's a good thing as well. I think it's a good thing as well. I think it's a good thing as well. Like I said, it's not something that I'm fighting for. I don't fight for no laws to really be in place, because I'm not on the government side. Like, I don't support our government. Like, so it's not something that I'm fighting for out here to just get banned. But now that it's coming up, it's like, yeah, get them up out of here. And get them up out of here. But that's just how I feel, that's just how I feel. I know a lot of people are gonna feel like, man, they're infringing on our rights, and we should be able to do what we want. And I agree with that as well. I do think people should, especially when it comes to that, people should be able to do what they want. I agree with that as well. But at the same time, these things that we're doing, these things that we've came to do, as far as PMO, gas turbation, corn, X toys, all types of stuff. It's just, I just think that it's had a very negative effect on society, as well as the relationship between male and female. Like, I just think that it's just not working out. And, as much as I don't care for our government, I am happy to see that there is some change coming as far as in the S3X department. Some's better than nothing. Now, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that women's toys aren't just being banned in other areas. This is a $1 billion industry, and I'm pretty sure corn isn't just being banned around America. From what I know, it's Texas right now. Texas. Probably a few other states. I think I heard something about Florida banning corn. But, for all you gooners, man, y'all better back up y'all videos. You feel me? Y'all better back up all y'all videos on the thumb drive or whatever. Cause coming here soon, shortly, in Texas. You live in Texas, you're not gonna be able to get on that, you're not gonna be able to access it that easy. And like I was telling my friend, I said, hey, you better hold on to your little toys tight. You better hold on to them tight. You better hold on to them, because pretty soon, you ain't gonna be able to just purchase them easy. We're gonna have women trying to purchase toys like people purchase, like people purchase tree. We're gonna have toy plugs out here serving up. All right, we're gonna have toy plugs serving up. Probably corn plugs too, serving up. Right? Because we know people still gonna get their hands, some people still gonna get their hands on this stuff regardless. Like, it's just like when they ban tree. Like, Texas is also talking about banning tree. Not to get off topic, but they're also banning tree, right? Like, come on, bro. We gonna still get our hands on it regardless if we want to. Like, we didn't need y'all to legalize it to smoke in the first place. So we don't care. Like, we're not tripping too hard that y'all are making it illegal. Like, if we want to get our hands on some tree, we're gonna get our hands on some tree. And I think that it's gonna work like that with that too, with the other stuff too. But at the same time, it's like everybody won't be able to just get their hands on it so easy. It's not just gonna be easy access, right? It's not just gonna be easy access. So yeah, man. Texas banning corn and women's toys. I would like to know, what y'all think about it, how y'all feel, women and men, how y'all feel about this as far as my SR warriors, man. I already got an idea of how y'all feel about it. But I still want to know, so hit that comment section, man. Hit that comment section. And I'll be back at y'all with more videos. I'm about to head out shortly. About to head out to the movies with my family, taking my kids to see Lilo and Stitch. Got my mom with me. Got my 2 brothers and my sister. So we about to go out, you know, see the new Lilo and Stitch movie, and hopefully, you know, have a good time. So, my bad, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's your boy Cedric Speaks, the Legally Blind Entrepreneur. I'm out. Peace.